Welcome to Music City Gospel Review, the voice he hears. I'm your host, and my name is ReNay Lee. Thank you again for tuning in another week to our show. We've got some great gospel music just for you. Now, the guests we have today are from Knoxville, Tennessee, a group called Heart to Heart, and you're going to love their harmonies. Next, we have from Dalton, Georgia, a family group called Sing for the King, and you're going to love their youngest member. And last but certainly not least is a girl called Ansley Lake from Pulaski, Tennessee, and she's also my co-host for the show. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to my co-host. Stay tuned.
Up first, we have Heart to Heart, and they're singing Life is Great.
God always knows just what we need. He can turn everything around unexpectedly. When we've given our all and think it's over and done, He'll make a way where there just wasn't one. And life is great, getting better. Every day is great, shines through the stormy weather. Got my family and friends, and when you put it all together, life is great, getting better. He works all things together for our good. Even when we don't understand or act like we should. Troubles and trials come along every day, but all things considered, friends, I'd have to say that life is great, getting better. Every day is great, shines through the stormy weather. Got my family and friends, and when you put it all together, life is great, getting better.
All right. Life is great and getting better. Ladies and gentlemen, Heart to Heart. Thank you so much for that wonderful song. Yes. Brother Danny, I'm going to let you introduce your group, if you would, please.
On my left here is Miss Nita Province. She's from a place called Hall's Crossroads.
Hall's Crossroads.
Hall's Crossroads.
Wow.
It's a suburb of Knoxville.
Right. Okay.
And we have to like her, I guess, because we live right next door to her almost in the same in the same place. And my beautiful wife Alice Overholt, and from Hall's Crossroads also.
Okay.
And what a coincidence! I live there too. My name's Danny, and we make up Heart to Heart.
Well, now you have wonderful harmonies. I know people have probably told you that before, but God has just gifted you with. Are you related to this young lady over here? No, because it sounds like family harmony to me. Now, speaking of family, you said this was your lovely wife. How long have you two been married?
Actually, tomorrow will be 7 years.
It's your anniversary.
Yeah.
Oh,
the first
wow.
day of spring. Yes.
And you're celebrating it with us. That's even more special for us. Thank you for coming up.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Now, how long has the group been together?
10 years. Nita's been with us too.
Okay.
And we started out as a quartet.
Really?
And then it was just my wife and I for 6 years. And then
Well, it
2
sounds
years ago.
it sounds like Nita's been with you the whole time because you just mesh so well.
She's truly heaven sent.
I believe that. I believe that. Now, tell the viewers out there about what you do. I know you're a ministry and you sing for the Lord. Tell us some of the places you've been to.
We sing all over the Southeast, anywhere this side of the Mississippi mainly. We sing also up in up north, Ohio, up toward Michigan, and just anywhere
just travel on the weekends.
Anywhere the door
Yes.
opens up, and I preach also, and so we stay pretty busy.
That's great. Now, do you pastor or you just evangelize?
I used to pastor. I don't pastor anymore.
Okay. Well, the Lord's definitely called you to go out and sing. Now, you're going to sing us another song. What are you going to sing for us next?
Child of God.
Okay. I'm going to turn it back over to them now, guys.
Everybody's got hands up and get together. I remember Grandpa's house, some called it a shack. I watched him plow that field with the sweat across his back. Folks said he was poor, that's all he'll ever be. But Grandpa, he'd just smile and he'd say these words to me. I am a child of God, an heir of the King. I don't have much here, but my Father owns everything. I've got love, joy, and peace, as rich as I can be. I'm a child of God and an heir of the King. We're joint heirs, we're all royalty. They wrote this verse about me. I may never be high on a marquee. I'll never be a figure of some high society. I don't care if my name's not written in a Fortune magazine. Just to know it's in the book of life means more than that to me. I am a child of God, heir of the King. I don't have much here, but my Father owns everything. I've got love, joy, and peace, as rich as I can be. I'm a child of God and an heir of the King. I'm a child of God, an heir of the King. I don't have much here, but my Father owns everything. I've got love, joy, and peace, as rich as I can be. I'm a child of God and an heir of the King. I am a child of God, an heir of the King. I don't have much here, but my Father owns everything. I've got love, joy, and peace, as rich as I can be. I'm a child of God and an heir of the King. I am a child of God and an heir of the King. I am a child of God, heir of the King. I don't have much here, but my Father owns everything. I've got love, joy, and peace, as rich as I can be. I'm a child of God and an heir of the King. I am a child of God and an heir of the King.
Up next, we have Sing for the King, singing Help Is on the Way.
A woman in the Bible days, her last meal almost gone. God sent Elijah to make his word known. He said, woman, don't you worry, for God sent me today. And before you even ask him, your help was on the way. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer, your help is on the way. this life comes, burdens get you down. You think no one is listening, you think no one's around, but just remember what His Word said. Trust Him and obey. Keep your eyes toward heaven. Your help is on the way. Just hold on a little longer. Help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer. Your help is on the way. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer. Your help is on the way.
Great job there, guys. All right. Sing for the King, ladies and gentlemen. Which one of you want to introduce each other to the viewers out there?
This is my lovely wife, Christina, of 6 years. And this is our God sent right here. This is Thomas.
That's your band right there.
It's my
Now, I
band.
tell you.
And I'm Randall.
Can you say hello to the viewers out there on TV?
Hello.
Tell them what you're playing today. Oh, he don't want to say. He's playing the guitar for you. I think he's going to be a little shy now. Thank you guys again for coming and being with us. Good job. How long have you guys been singing? Besides the fact that you're married and you sing together as a family, how long have both of you been singing?
September will be 3 years. We sang together for 3 years. God called us into the ministry 3 years ago, and we went together.
Okay. Now, you have, tell the viewers out there, I really want to give you a kudos because you go to a lot of places and sing for a lot of different people. In the North Georgia and Tennessee area, you have sang at a lot of restaurants and been welcomed and embraced at some of the restaurants out there. Christine, tell them about that.
We have been to a huddle house and fit anywhere from 2 people to 50 or 60 people, where you think, how do you get that many people in a huddle house? It's hard. It's standing room only, but we did it. We have been in Hardee's in Dalton, Georgia, Canton, Georgia, to the Tennessee area, all over. There's several others, Wendy's, McDonald's. There's a lot of restaurants that offer the gospel singers in to sing, and it's been a blessing. We've seen a lot of lives changed in a restaurant, or places you don't think that you would ever see it happen.
I know I was surprised when I heard that you had sang at all these places, and I think it's just wonderful that God opens those doors for you. Now, he goes with you everywhere you sing, and we're going to have him sing on the next program. But he's just cute as a button. I call him a little cowboy. Tell us a little bit about this guy. Which one of you want to?
We never take a instrument from Tommy. He plays with the piano at home. He plays with the guitar. He plays with a drum set. He plays with a harmonica at 11 o'clock at night. But we don't take a mic from him, and we don't take stuff from him, because I believe someday he'll be spreading the word just like we are.
Yes. And I teased and said he's your band, but I get a blessing out of watching this little fella picking that guitar, and I know you have too. Now, you're going to sing another song for us about heaven. So if you would, ladies and gentlemen, before we do that, tell them how to get in touch with you if they would happen to want to have you come out to their church, because you do sing at churches. You're not restricted to restaurants. Tell them how to get in touch with you.
You can look us up on MySpace at www.myspace.com/singfortheking08. You can also contact us by telephone, 706-618-1807. And always leave a message. If we don't get to it, we will call you back.
Okay. Tommy, are you going to play the guitar on the next song with Mom and Dad? Okay, because everybody out there in TV land is going to want to watch you pick that guitar again, okay? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome again, Sing for the King.
Well, I've been on my way to heaven for a long, long time. Many things have happened that's clouded up my mind. But I'm more determined to walk the narrow way. I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. There's a golden street to walk upon, a bell I'm gonna ring, a brand new angel in the choir, and I'm gonna hear her sing. There'll be a lot of friends waiting when I walk through the gate. I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. Well, I've walked through the lonesome valley, I've climbed the highest hills, I've known the joy of living in the center of God's will. I've watched the angels come and take my loved ones home to stay, and I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. There's a golden street to walk upon, a bell I'm gonna ring, a brand new angel in the choir, and I'm gonna hear her sing. There'll be a lot of friends waiting when I walk through the gate. I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. There's a golden street to walk upon, a bell I'm gonna ring, a brand new angel in the choir, and I'm gonna hear her sing. Friends are waiting when I walk through the gate. I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to say my co-host for today is going to sing a song for you. Ansley Lake singing At the Cross.
Oh Lord, you searched me. You know my way. Even when I fail you, I know you love me. Your holy
a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, if the viewers could only hear the applause from the studio audience here, I think they felt your heart the way that I did. And ladies and gentlemen, Ansley Lake, and you are from where?
I'm from Pulaski, Tennessee.
I have to have you say it again. Where?
Pulaski, Tennessee.
I just think that's awesome. I'm a country girl myself. So now you were on the youth program with us last month, and I asked you to come back and be my co-host for the day. And thank you so much for doing
Well,
that.
thanks for having me.
I just felt in my heart that God just has big plans for you.
Well, I sure hope so.
Yes,
Yeah.
He does. Now, last month when we were here, we talked about your family life. You are active in your youth group. Tell the viewers a little bit about what Ansley does during the week.
Well, Ansley goes to school just like any other teenager. And Wednesday nights, we go to church. Sunday nights, church. Sunday mornings, church. I sing a lot on the weekends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell me, what is your favorite gospel song? Do you have a favorite?
Well, there's so many. I really don't have a favorite. I can
Him,
pick,
or do you have a favorite artist, whether it's Southern Gospel or Contemporary Christian? Is there anybody in particular that you like, or a song your youth group does that you like? You just like it all, don't you?
I just like it all, yes. Yeah.
I know you do. Now, it's got to be tough being, how old are you?
I'm 14.
I thought you were 14. It's got to be tough being 14. How do you deal with the day-to-day pressures that get to you at school? How does God help Ansley get through those times?
Well, I just pray about it, and, God's there. He calms me, which, that takes a lot sometimes. But, yeah, I go to Him.
Well, I think I asked you this question before. If there was somebody out there watching that was going through something, what would you say to that teenager on how to get through it?
I'd say to pray about it. I mean, it helps to vent, and who's better to vent to than God? I mean,
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what I love about this young lady, and I really believe God's got big, big plans for you. She has such a heart for others, and I believe you're going to be a shining star and help other people, and He's going to allow you to sing because He put that desire in your heart. Okay. Now, what are you going to sing for us next?
next I'm singing Heirlooms.
Okay,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, here she goes, Ansley Lake.
Up in the attic, down on my knees, lifetimes of boxes, timeless to me, letters and photographs, yellowed with use, some bring laughter, some bringing tears. Time never Hi, my name is Ansley Lake, and you're watching Music City Gospel Review. I have a Bible verse I'd like to share with y'all. Revelation 7:17. God shall wipe every tear from their eyes. Thank you.
Thank you, Ansley, for that scripture. And thank you for tuning in for another episode of our program. I really do hope you've enjoyed this music. I know I have. Each guest has been a blessing today, and they know what they're singing about, and I hope that you do too. Now, if you want to watch us online, catch a rerun or two, visit our website at www.mcgospelreview.com. We've got many episodes there that you can watch. Maybe you missed an artist that you wanted to see from before. Please visit us online. Send us an email and let us know what you think about the show. Again, thank you for tuning in to Music City Gospel Review, the voice he hears.